What's up everyone, Zhaenn here for another walkthrough video, this time on Twilight Princess. Today we are doing the boss of the third temple, the water temple. Of course I despise this temple, but I think this boss is cool, a bit reminiscent of previous bosses in other Zelda titles, but for the most part it's pretty fun. Actually this battle isn't very challenging, and I fail a lot more than I should have, maybe, but it's easy nonetheless. So when you see this, you may be thinking that's kind of the same boss as the water temple in Ocarina of Time, and yeah, it is a bit. Basically you've got this Twilit Aquatic MORPHEEL. It's like this giant tentacle thing that has a heart, and it's gonna use its tentacles like this to grab you, and then it's gonna munch on you. So yeah, like I said, I shouldn't have been hit by that, but you know, it's okay. So Minna then will like try to give you advice and stuff if you've got any problems. You can hit the tentacles to make them go away, basically. And what you need to do is grab the thing, of course. And there I actually grabbed it, but because of the animation, you know, that I was grabbing it, I couldn't like hit the tentacle fast enough, and I don't think you can do a spin attack underwater. I may be wrong about that, but I don't know, it didn't struck me that I should do that, so yeah, I guess that's my bad. But yeah, like I said, this battle is like very easy, but for some reason I failed tremendously. Like, this water temple in general is not it's not good for me. I don't like this part, but you know, you gotta do it. So there I actually grabbed it, and you can only do one shot, and it only takes 2 shots before Morpheal releases some little fishies. And these fishies will try to attack you, and once you struck the eye for a third time, third, I should say, not third, yeah. Then Morpheal is going to come out of the ground, and you can see that it's not just like a little like tentacle thing with a mouth. It's like this giant fish thing, you know, that's like massive and huge. So if you get to this point of the fight, you pretty much won already. Except for the amazing music, this fight doesn't offer a lot. What you need to do is lock on to the eye on top of Morpheal and claw shot up to it. Then you can use your sword to bash the eye, basically. And you're gonna have to do this twice, I believe. But at this part, Morpheal really can't hurt you unless you're like directly in its path. Like, it's really easy. So no, I guess it's 3 times. Typical Zelda thing, 3 times. But yeah, really, like, she can only hurt you with her mouth, I think. But you know, if you're like constantly behind her, you're not gonna get hurt. So yeah, I mean, it would have been cool, but you know, like, she goes so slow, and oh my god, like she doesn't even attack you, you know. Like, if she would at least do something, it would be decent, but you know, it's not. So Having a bit of a hard time grabbing onto her for the third time, but you know, gonna do it eventually. Like this. So once you get there, Morpheel is going to die by crashing on the walls and crying in pain, of course, because you know you have to. And by crashing into the wall, that's going to make a giant hole, so all the water is going to get sucked out. And you can see just how huge Morpheel is compared to you. Like, you know, that little thingy right next to her, that's you. See? Like, that is massive. So then, of course, the heart container is gonna drop. She's gonna explode into Twilight bits, I guess, and forge back into the last of the fused shadows. So, with that in hand, we got what Midna wanted. Now before you leave, of course, do not forget your heart container, because you are going to cry if you do. Because you're gonna have to make your way over here again. But once you're done, you can go talk to Midna, and of course, just like every time, she's gonna warp you outside. Once you get over here, you're gonna see a little cutscene with Zhaenn. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. So goodbye.